evening. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Jane Aldrich. Roman Catholics around the world are left in shock and now wonder who will be the next pope after Benedict XVI made a surprise announcement this morning at a meeting of Vatican cardinals. And as Anna Matranga reports, the pontiff said he will resign at the end of this month.
Pope Benedict XVI stunned the Vatican, saying he no longer has the strength to do the job. The 85-year-old pontiff says he will step down at the end of the month, becoming the first pope to resign in 600 years. Church leaders express their sadness.
It's like watching your own dad get old and admit that he's not up to all the duties that being the head of a family involves.
The news quickly spread through St. Peter's Square.
Just really surprised. Well, I hope the next pope can be better than this one.
Pope Benedict became head of the Catholic Church in 2005, succeeding Pope John Paul II. He tackled the priest abuse scandal, apologizing to victims and acknowledging the Church's mistakes. But some say he didn't go far enough.
He wasn't ever as popular as the other popes, and there were a lot of question marks over the way he dealt with sex scandals in particular.
This is an historic moment for the Church. A conclave will gather here at the Vatican to replace a living pope. There are several contenders, but no clear frontrunner.
Who among this body has the qualifications, the characteristics, the spiritual gifts to fill that chair?
Pope Benedict appointed more than half the cardinals who will choose his successor. The Vatican hopes to have a new pope in time for Easter at the end of March. Anna Matranga, CBS News, Vatican City.
Now, this is the first time that a pope has resigned in nearly 600 years, as you just heard. That's because this is usually a lifetime job. Pope Benedict XVI is the 11th pope to resign out of 250 who have held that position. Well, the last took place 6 centuries ago in 1415. And we wanted to learn more, so we talked with Chris Frilingos, a religious studies professor at Michigan State University. And he says, given the history, Pope Benedict felt his current condition made it acceptable and appropriate for him to resign at this time. The professor says this resignation, though, could set a precedent for future popes.
It's a rare occurrence, resignation in the history of the papacy, and for that reason, very surprising. What Pope Benedict is declaring is that there are circumstances under which it's acceptable to resign, and opening that possibility for future popes.
And the professor also says that it is a precedent that can be and could be picked up later or simply ignored.